Well, the MP for Beverley and Holderness, Graham Stuart, asked people who live in his area for their views, and he said that they overwhelmingly backed a ban. We spoke this afternoon. Mr. Stuart, I mean, even the PM recognises that youngsters will find a way around this and get on. Can it really work?
Well, the PM hasn't got much right lately, has he? So I think we should congratulate him today. We know from Australia that a ban can work. We can learn from their experience and make sure that children are safe from these trillion-dollar giants whose algorithms, chew up young people.
Australia's weak point seems to be age verification, and this is what parents will be asking today. How do you know when that child wants to sign up to get on Instagram or YouTube or whatever that they're not pretending to be older than they are?
Yeah, well, I think there are various techniques, facial recognition and other ones, and that's precisely what the government needs to come forward with, is particulars around that, but also putting the onus on these big tech giants. They're best able to police their own platforms. We need to make sure we're clear on what the outcomes are that we seek, and then put the onus very much on them to ensure that they deliver.
Several of these companies that you talk about have already said today this will drive children to much less safe platforms. Do you have any truck with that?
Well, we need to look at any proposals and suggestions they make, but fundamentally we know that young people are being addicted to these platforms for their own profits, and of course they come out and fight their own corner. But my constituents overwhelmingly in Beverley and Holderness have told me they want to see action, and I'd like to congratulate the Prime Minister today. If it's his legacy to make young people safer when he goes in a few days' time, which looks likely, then at least he'll have done one good thing before he goes.
OK, well, there's the compliment and also the politics as they're all in one answer. The Prime Minister has also said that social media has made children unhappy, but it's also made a lot of children happy as well, hasn't it? And it's given them some contact, and especially quiet and introvert children. They're going to lose that online community when they're not allowed to chat.
Well, there's nothing you do, Peter, that doesn't have some negative sides of it. But if I just from memory, because I did surveys of my constituents, and as I say, overwhelmingly they wanted action. Susan from Woodmansea told me about her children. I think they were 17, 14, 12. Do you know what they said, Peter? They said they wished they and their friends didn't have a phone because it takes up so much of their life.
Many people will agree with that. Mr. Stuart, always good to have you on the programme. Thanks a lot for coming on tonight.